It's Anahata. How are you? How are you enjoying day one of the 14-day fear detox? Now, I have prepared my water. Have you? And we're going to go ahead and drink this later today. And I wanted to zoom out of the lesson to really help you marinate in the point of today's fear detox. And that is that there is a difference between fact and opinion. As you can see in today's lesson inside the Assisting Frequencies group, when you read through that, you become aware, and that is the key to transforming your life. You have to have conscious awareness of the thought patterns and the emotional responses that are ingrained and igniting this vortex, because that's what's happening. Your body doesn't know the difference between what is happening and what you think is happening. This has been proven. And in fact, they can measure your heart rate, and when you feel like something is happening, it's just as real as if it is. And so you're igniting this vortex of energy through your thoughts and the emotions that you're having in response to whatever is happening. Now, when you project ahead of the curve through worry, doubt, fear, overwhelm, things that are happening to you, this can be where it becomes very confusing, because what's really happening? Ask yourself, is it fact or is it opinion, right? We can perceive of something as truth, and it is true to us, but do you want it to be? So this is really the essence of this day one, the totem that arose, that's in my book, 21-Day Fear Detox. Here's the book. We are taking this journey together, the first 14 days. And day one is all about deciphering between fact and opinion. Are we projecting our worry into the future? And in doing so, is that coming to us through resonance? What are you asking for? The universe is listening, and it's always going to be whatever energy you give is what you're going to get back. All right. So you're saying yes to whatever it is that you are thinking and the emotional resonance that is being felt due to those thoughts. Now, unfortunately, most of us think 95% on default. So we have a self-fulfilling mechanism that runs on autopilot, and it's going to fulfill whatever directive it is that you have ignited. And so this is where it can be confusing. With your conscious 10%, if you're lucky, you are aware that you have a goal, but you can't seem to get there because you're hyper-focused and programmed on all of the quote unquote failures or the drawbacks or the reasons why you can't fill in the blank. And so today is all about conscious awareness of those thoughts. So take a loving look throughout the day when things don't go your way, or when you feel a certain dense vibration of discontent or lower. Look up the emotional scale. Any fear-based vibration that you're thinking, what is the thought that is sponsoring that vibration? And if you don't know what you're thinking, look around you. What are you perceiving of? Why are you putting yourself in fight, flight, or frozen mode, in stress response? And then ask yourself, is it fact or is it opinion? Are you magnetizing that circumstance through being ahead of the curve, thinking into the future as free, or thinking into the future as stressed, as your problems? So it's very important to start out your day with training yourself to look for the beauty and decide it's going to be a good day. Have you ever gotten out of bed and then just suddenly you're in a bad mood? Potentially it could be because you're already thinking those disempowering thoughts from the last day. And in fact, they say that we think 65 to 75,000 thoughts per day, and that 95% of them are the same thoughts. So again, conscious awareness today is the key. Come on in to the group and check out today's post. Day one, there is medicine for you. There is a lesson and a code. And when you write that code down and you tape it to water, we're waiting we're waiting 6 hours, or we're wanding for 60 seconds if you have the frequency wand. And that is my gift to you today, is this beautiful assisting frequency that's going to allow you to add a layer of conscious awareness surrounding the projections that you are planting forward from the past. Now, this can be past valid information. This could be actual real things. I'm not telling you to ignore real things. I'm telling you that from now in this moment, you get to choose as a sovereign being how to vibrate forward. You can take those obstacles as optimization data, and as the sole author of your life, you can make edits to that resonance. You can recode and rewire things that fire together, wire together. You can just leave those and create new habits and new ways to look at the world, and end the default, end that vortex of perpetual fear, of stress response, and begin to pause, center in, and realize that it's not helpful to perpetuate ahead of the curve what actually is happening, even if it's probable, right? We don't need to do that anymore as conscious creators. All right, guys, much love to you and yours. If you liked this, join us. We are taking a 14-day fear detox journey. Today is day 1. And anytime you see this message, come on in, because it's, even if you catch a couple days of it, it's worth coming in. And for those of you, again, who are commenting on this video or the actual day 1 post, you are still in the running to receive the prize package at the end. I'm going to choose someone who has participated. And by participating, it just means that you're commenting daily for the 14 days. We can do this. And again, don't worry if you missed it. If you're watching this and we're on day 6 or 7 or even 14, come on in, partake. And it is the right time now to start, to begin to bring conscious awareness to your habits in order to mold matter into being through your choice of perspective and resonance, and what you're saying yes to, and how you're moving in the world, and how you're regulating those triggers that do happen, that arise, that you're confronted with. We will do this together. All right, guys, much love. Hope you're having a great day. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.